Hey, Badass Business Babe. So today we are going to be talking about how to promote and offer more Badass Business Babe services to the people that you love so that you can grow your income. I know it can feel overwhelming when you know you have a product that you want to represent and sell and offer to the world, while also having other pieces of your business that are really important too. So I want to tell you first off, no matter where you are, it's okay to feel a little confused and not so certain about what to do. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you. So let me start by saying this. Whatever brought you to Badass Business Babe is the answer for what you should talk about. If you were lost and confused and didn't know how to market yourself, maybe you enrolled in the Crickets to Clients training first, perhaps you're a member of our VIP, whatever brought you here, that's the secret thing, that secret sauce to talk about to welcome more people into the community. I made the mistake in my business in the early days of promoting services and products that I actually didn't purchase. I was trying to convince people to buy things that, like, deep down I didn't buy myself, so I didn't really know why somebody would want to buy it. And that created a little bit of a disconnect, not only for my audience, but in my heart as well. It didn't feel authentic to promote something that I wasn't a part of. So that's also why, if you noticed, I only offer the affiliate program to people who have enrolled as Badass Business Babes in any of my programs, because if they didn't, how could they feel comfortable promoting and selling what we are? So just keep that in mind. Whatever brought you here is probably what's going to be something that somebody else needs help with that you know. So if you tap into your heart and say, what was the biggest issue in the beginning of your business when you found Badass Business Babe? What were you struggling with? What were the obstacles you were faced with? And where are you now? If you take a moment just to reflect on that and share your story with your followers or in Facebook groups that you're a part of, if you take a moment to step into that and share it with the world, that's what people are going to connect into. That's what people want to hear. So oftentimes we think we have to show up and say, there's a flash sale, or there's this offer for buy one, get one, or something fancy, that leverage of sale. We don't need to do that. In fact, the only thing we need to do is just be ourselves. So I'm going to encourage you today to take a moment and share what you experienced in the Badass Business Babe tribe. Hashtag it Badass Business Babe so I can see it and support you, and so your followers can know that this is a community that they can be a part of. At the end of your narrative that you share your heart on, the story of your entrepreneur life, the journey that brought you here, let your followers know that if they have questions or if they want to be a part of those communities, that they can message you or they can reach out to you directly. I don't encourage people to share the affiliate links directly on their Facebook profiles, only because the current Facebook algorithm actually prevents certain Facebook posts from being seen if you're trying to take someone away from Facebook. So that's why people always say, like, link in the comments, which I do a lot. So it removes the chances of Facebook catching it and then showing it to less people. So you want to make sure your link is either in the comments section of what you share, or it's something that you message people privately about. Another great step to take outside of sharing this narrative is to tap into your heart again, the place I love to be, right? And ask yourself, who are 3 people that you know that would love to learn the things that you've learned along the way of being a Badass Business Babe? Maybe you know 3 entrepreneurs out there, I'm sure you do, who haven't reached the level of income that they're craving yet. They haven't reached the visibility that they're longing for yet. Maybe they're spinning their wheels and they're not too sure where to start, or perhaps they're new and they really need that advice of where to get going. When you tap into your heart, instead of getting into your head and losing that focus of that passion of service, tapping into your heart will allow you to really, really get clear about the right decision for you. It's really important to me that as you share the Badass Business Babe vision, that you're doing it from a space of love and a space that feels really super good to you. It doesn't do us good if things don't feel aligned when we do them and we're just doing them because we're supposed to, right? Like, what good is that? It doesn't serve us. So tap into your heart and ask yourself who those 3 people are. In terms of programs to recommend or suggest, I want to give you a little bit of information about some of the services available for Badass Business Babe in case you may not know all about them. Maybe you just enrolled in Crickets to Clients, which was a $7 intensive training, or maybe you enrolled in the 30 Days to Launch Your Biz program. Regardless of what brought you here, I want to take a minute to explain what's a good fit for everyone out there. If you are new to your business, or if your client is new to her business and she doesn't know where to start, 30 Days to Launch Your Biz is a great program for her. It's $100, and when you buy the Power Bundle, you get 30 Days to Launch Your Biz, Grow Like a Badass, and 6-week sellout all together for a discounted rate. You collect your 20%, and your client gets the resources that they need to grow and scale their business, your friend, your family member, whoever she is. So the 30 Days to Launch Your Biz is a program that we designed that is a 30-day roadmap if you have a hard time figuring out how to brand yourself, how to figure out who your ideal client is, how to build your website. All of those things are in the 30 Days to Launch Your Biz program. You can go to badassbusinessbabe.com just to browse the information to see if it's a good fit for anybody that you can think of. The second piece of the Power Bundle is called Grow Like a Badass. And that's a perfect program for somebody you know who is hearing crickets all the time. Crickets to Clients is included in Grow Like a Badass. So it's really, really easy for us to think that we should just promote Crickets to Clients, which is a 2-hour intensive that helps you figure out how to not hear clients anymore, or how to not hear crickets, and how to get clients. But Grow Like a Badass includes it, and Grow Like a Badass is an intensive 30-day program from start to finish, really showing you how to market and expand and grow your audience. So this is a perfect program for anybody who knows who they're helping. They have their website maybe, they have a really clear vision of what they want, but they can't seem to attract their ideal client. That program is for them. And then we have 6-week sellout. 6-week sellout is a 6-week program, so it's priced at $149, which is a little bit different. But again, you can get them all together at a discounted rate. 6-week sellout is a program that teaches girls how to create a course online from start to finish. And it shows you how to do it 2 different ways. So if you want to invest in Teachable, it shows you how to do that from start to finish. Or if you're in a position where you don't want to invest in a course service website, you can do everything on building a course from start to finish in that program without having to pay a subscription fee for Teachable. So this is a really great service for somebody who wants to start a course and doesn't know how. I go through everything. I show you how to build the course content. I show you how to map out your course content, how to build a sales page, how to promote your stuff. It's all in that program. So these are 3 entry-level programs that are a great thing to bring up in the beginning for anybody who's struggling. And then finally, there's another program called Badass Sales, which I highly recommend to everyone. You're going to get a taste of Badass Sales tomorrow to teach you how to have sales conversations. And this program is for anybody who feels like they don't know how to have a sales conversation. When they get on the phone with somebody, or they have a message in their inbox that somebody's interested in their stuff, but they don't know how to coach them through it. They don't know what to say, and sometimes they don't land the sale and they're wondering why. This program is to fix that problem. So this is like a foundational piece of just goodness that will teach you how to actually land the sale. Enrolling is a super important part of being a successful entrepreneur. So you have to learn how to enroll people, how to sell, so to speak. So yeah, so these are the programs that I would highly recommend talking about, mentioning, getting off the ground, really, really connecting into what feels best for you, what's in alignment with you, because this is all about what you went through on your journey, right? So what you struggled with is a great thing to talk about to help other people. And maybe right off the bat, when I gave you the breakdown of those courses, maybe you were racking your brain and could think of a couple of people you know who have those problems. If you do, reach out to them. Tomorrow I'm going to give you a little video that breaks down how to have that sales conversation. And I just want to say again, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for believing in this vision, for believing in yourself. You have a passion project in your heart. And it's so, so important to me that you know how I value that. And I do not take the responsibility of helping you create your dream life lightly. Love you guys.